as y'all can see what the title is, but let's just jump into it. So I thought I would just come on here and give a little insight about my delivery. It was it happened very fast. Um, at that time, I was getting out the shower. I was eating me a bowl of cereal, about to get ready for bed. Like an hour prior to that, I had lost my mucus plug, so I was just like, well, you know what I'm saying, the contractions, I've been having contractions every day for months, so I'm just like, okay, well, this is just, my baby's name is Jacoby. I'm like, this is just Jacoby being Jacoby, like, this is what he do. So I was standing there, and I felt like a little, like, and I'm like, okay, but then I felt like the gush, so then I was like, oh my God. And then, so I'm like, I just got out the shower, like, this cannot be happening. So then, I went to the bathroom, I changed my clothes, and I put on this adult diaper. And then after I put that on, I felt another gush of water and soaked that diaper. So then I was like, oh my God, like, I've never had this much water come out with my water breaking. So then I changed that diaper, put another diaper on, soaked through that diaper, and I'm just like, oh my God, like, this, he's dramatic. He's so dramatic, because why is you doing this? So, yeah, I just was like, forget it, because I know I needed to get to the hospital because he wasn't full term. So I was just like, let me just suck it up, because I felt so nasty, like, just standing there in my own water, like, standing there, just, it was so nasty. So then I just ended up putting some leggings on and putting my slides on, because I'm like, I just gotta get them. And then I just grabbed like 2 big towels, and yeah, grabbed 2 big towels, and I was just like, forget it. So yeah, I was just on my way to the hospital. It was just another gush of water, and my whole the front of my pants was wet. Then there was another gush of water, and the back of my pants was wet. The towels was wet. The seat was wet. I was just like, this cannot be this dramatic. Is dramatic. So I'm on the phone calling my doctor to let her know I'm on my way in. And the doctor was calling me back. She like, where are you at? I'm right outside. It's time. So y'all get ready. Get the NICU people ready. He coming. There's no stopping that. So then after that, I'm just calling everybody like, my water broke. Like, everybody's just like, oh my God. My sister's like, oh my God. So yeah, after that, they had me in the triage, and they was just swabbing me to make sure my water broke, putting him on the monitors to make sure he was okay. He was doing very good on the monitors. Well, I had hooked myself up to the monitor because he wasn't moving, so that was kind of alarming. But I guess he was just probably asleep after all the mess, all the trouble he caused. So I guess he was tired with his little fat butt. So, yeah, they hooked me up, and they started my IV upstairs in labor and delivery. And I just love, like, all the black nurses I've been seeing, the black doctors. Like, it's just so motivating, because I want to be a nurse. So they be talking to me, and I be like, I know what you're talking about. Like, I don't need you to, like, explain it to me, because I already, like, I want to be a nurse. So I've already, like, dived into a lot of, like, hospital terminology, medical terminology, and stuff like that. So they were just telling me, like, once we get the OR ready, because I needed a repeat C-section, since with my daughter, I had a placental abruption, and I had to get a C-section, and I have a T-cut on my uterus. So to avoid it rupturing, they just was like, we're going to do a repeat C-section. So, yeah. And then after that, we just waiting for the OR. The anesthesiologist came in to talk to me. They was like, that I was going to get a spinal. And so, they was telling me like what was gonna happen, that I was gonna go in first, and my sister was there with me. So they was like, we'll go in first and put her get her set up, get the spinal in, and then you come in after that. So once I got, they was like what they was doing the spinal, and I was having a bad contraction. They was like 2 minutes apart. That hurts so bad. I'm like, can y'all please hurry up? Like before then, I was just breathing through the contractions, but they was off the chart, and they was like, you doing so good breathing through those contractions. I was like, because if I didn't need a C-section, baby, I would have been at home having him. Like, I would have stayed home. But yeah, I'm just like, I'm ready for this little boy to get out. Like, I was so tired that day. It made no sense. Like, I couldn't get up out of bed. I'm like, why am I so tired? So I guess it was just my body like telling me like, it's time. We tired. You tired. He tired. Like, let's just do it. So when they checked me at downstairs, I was already 4 centimeters. So I'm like, y'all gotta hurry up because my body moved fast, baby. Like real quick. So after I got the spinal, they like tried to lay me down. They was like, it's okay, we'll put your legs up, because my legs went numb real quick. My body felt so funny, like being numb or whatever like that. So after that, they started like real quick. Like once they brought my sister in, they started real fast. I'm like, they in already? They like, yeah, they already, they almost to the baby or whatever. So when he came out, he was so mad. And I'm just like, how you mad about what you did? Like, you're mad that you did that? So he was real upset. Like, that's your fault. You did that. You did all this dramatics and you're mad. So they was just making sure like his breathing and stuff was okay. And they brought him past to see me in the incubator thing before they took him to the NICU. And they closed me up or whatever. Yeah, but they were just like, I lost a little bit of blood, but not like an alarming amount of blood. So that was good. I made it through the surgery, so that was even better because I was so nervous that knowing that I had to get surgery and not thinking like it was coming. So I was 34 weeks and 5 days pregnant when my water broke. And what else? Yeah, 34 weeks and 5 days. I was due to have a C-section on the day after Christmas. Like they were scheduling that, but as a crazy little Sagittarius, my son said he's gonna pick his own day. He's gonna do his own thing. Ain't nobody gonna tell him when he come. It was just like, oh my God, like he's really coming. Like I did not expect that. I thought we had a couple weeks left, but I guess it's okay that he's here now. Like he's doing very, very good. He's just on like a few medications for like, that preemies need. My daughter was a preemie, so I'm not too worried about that. He's very alert. They say he be up all day. He be punching and kicking because he just irritating and mad. I don't know what he mad for, but I'm just like, they want me to start pumping, but I'm like, I don't have nothing to pump. Like my milk doesn't come in for like 3 to 4 days. I said I might pump for like 2 weeks because I want to get back to being me. Like I just can't. It's never been for me. So I want to get back to being myself. I got so much to do. Like I couldn't focus. I couldn't like get any sleep. And it's not like because of him being up. It was because of like him just being in my body was like giving me insomnia maybe these last few weeks. So maybe my body was just like, it's time. Like we can't. It's time. Like, and I'd rather him be, healthy on the outside than us both in pain or me being in pain trying to keep him in there. Like, well, he decided on his own day. So I have my little boy. My kids are so excited. I have an 8-year-old and a 6-year-old at home. So they'll be up here to see him. Probably sometime next week. They'll get to meet their brother in person. So yeah, it's just, I was and literally they looking at me so crazy because I'm literally not really in any pain, and not really in any pain. And yeah, I'm not really in any pain. I don't know. Literally, like, as soon as that numbness wore off, I got up. Because one thing I know is once you gotta get up to heal faster. And I need to be 100% because I got kids at home and I'm gonna be back and forth visiting my baby. So I'm like, I gotta get up. I ain't want no blood clots and I want, everything to heal right. Just been going to the bathroom. Because the more that you pee, the less pain you have, the less swelling you have in your abdomen or whatever. So I want everything to go back to normal so I'm able to move around like I want to because I got stuff to do. Like, I haven't been able to sit down my whole pregnancy, but that's fine because mothers don't get to pick and choose when they want to be a parent. It's 24/7. So everybody asks me, like, how did you have him early? Like, I literally didn't do anything. It's just my body is programmed to go in labor early. I had my son at 37 weeks. I had my daughter, my first son at 37 weeks. I had my daughter at 31 weeks. He tried to come at 31 weeks, but they stopped him and he came at 34 weeks. So it's just like my body programmed to do that because I don't sit down. Like, they be like, you need to rest, you need to drink water. I can try to rest, but I gotta get up. Like, my kids gotta eat, my kids gotta get to school. I want to take my kids places so they can have fun. Like, I gotta do what I gotta do. So it's getting real. Like, 3 kids. I never seen myself having 3 kids, but it was for a reason. It's like he's here for a reason. So I just love him so much. Like, I'm trying to wait on my food so I can go see him. But yeah, if I could, I would sit there all day, every day with him. But I know I gotta take care of myself. I gotta, get back healthy so I'm able to, just be there for him and talk to him and encourage him that he needs to do what he gotta do so he can come home. My daughter was in the hospital for like 6 weeks. It wasn't like because of weight or nothing. It was because of like when they put the feeding tubes down, they kind of mess with the hole that goes to their stomach. Like, so it's supposed to close and open, but when they do that feeding tube, sometimes it causes it to stay open too long, and that causes acid reflux. So I'm kind of like preparing myself like that could happen again. So I'm not too much worried about that, right? But he's not eating food yet. Like, he's not eating formula yet. So I'm not too worried. But yeah, that's just something that's on my mind. I just want my kids to, like, all my kids to meet. They're so excited. My daughter is ready to change diapers. Like, she's like, that's my baby. That's my Jacoby. That pretty much concludes my labor and delivery crazy story. Once again, my babies are crazy. And I'm so happy. Like, I'm so excited for this new chapter for us. I don't want to start crying, so I'm going to get off of here and eat my food so I can go see my baby. But thank y'all for watching. I'll be back soon with some more updates on baby Jacoby. They got some real good food here too. I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna insert some pictures that what I've been eating. Some of the stuff, cause I ain't really, I was throwing up a lot the first day. I guess because of the medicine, the anesthesia. But now that the girl got her appetite back, I'm finna show y'all my first day out picture. The snapback is gonna be so real, and I can't wait to heal up because I'm getting my butt in the gym and getting back on my weight gain journey. I'm trying to be healthy, happy, and thick. Okay.